Hey y'all, so I am back with another video. This one is going to be like, I guess, how my channel will go. I am going to pull a motivation affirmation card, and that is going to set the intention for this video. I am learning tarot, so not tarot. I mean, I am learning it, but I feel like I already know it. I think that the book that I have and me trusting my intuition about the readings is really just helping. It's just how you interpret it, and I'm happy that I'm going into it like that. My first take at tarot, I don't think that I was in the place to do it, so it just didn't stick. So I'm happy that this time I'm doing it. I'm in the right place and, like, you know, mind, soul, and body. But all right, I'm going to pull a card. I'm learning how to shuffle, so that's why I'm really trying to do this too. So the card for the day, or for this one, is I'm not a sunrise, I'm the fucking sun. Period. Great in time for Scorpio season. So first I just want to talk about the new moon. It is November 5th. It is the Beaver moon. And I just wrote a couple of notes for me to talk about here. I'm sorry I didn't come prepared. So it's called a Beaver moon because it occurs when beavers are traditionally busy building their dams and gathering food for the winter. And it is the last and the largest of the supermoons. It's happening in Taurus, which is also associated with possession, values, material wealth. And I want to say, like, home and nurturing. I feel like Taurus people are nurturing and they care about homes and things of that sort. This is seen as a time to prepare, letting go of what no longer serves you and focusing on your own value and so forth. It is a time for emotional sensitivity and making decisions about relationships and finances. So how I am navigating during this new moon, Beaver moon, super moon, and Taurus is I am going to write a letter tonight. Or I think I would just say it vocally about the things that I want to release. A couple of the things that are on my list is anger at one of my old partners, or just in general. I feel like I'm holding on to anger, and friendships, secret animosity towards anyone, ill intentions, unhealthy habits, unhealthy coping mechanisms, inauthenticity, or however you say it. I feel that anything that is not authentic to myself and to my spiritual journey, health, and my mental health, I just need to let it go. The ways in which I'm going to do this is I'm practicing yoga for at least like 5 to 10 minutes. No music, no nothing, just raw dogging life and allowing your thoughts to take you wherever they need to go. I'll sit and I'll allow myself to go to wherever I need to go. And if I go somewhere, or if I wander too far and I'm not liking the space that I am in, I'll just tap my chest like this. And if that doesn't work, and I'm a person that sometimes, like, this doesn't help and I need to say it. If I say it, then I can get my mind off of it. So then I'll just say, like, whatever comes to my mind, like, any, mini, mighty, mo, catch a tiger by its tail. Like, I'll just say something randomly, and that will help me ground myself and refocus, to help with maladaptive daydreaming, and intrusive thoughts, negative thoughts, anything like that. So I said meditating in yoga. With yoga, I'll just, like, I'll stretch. I'll just do movement. Any part of my body that I can. My favorite is my lower body. Twerking. I love just dancing. I love shaking my ass. I love gyrating my hips. Like, I love it because it allows me to feel so sensual, so feminine, so just everything. Like, I feel like it's boosting my confidence within self. Just getting some type of movement in allows me to get the anxiety, the anger, and the sadness out of my body. Next thing is journaling, y'all. If I think it, I need to write it down. Like, I feel that one of the best things that I picked up and I got back into the habit is just writing things down. Sometimes you cannot tell people everything, and that's okay. I am finding that I don't need to tell all my thoughts to everyone. Like, I don't need to force closeness. I don't need to force those intimate relationships. If it happens, it happens. If it comes, it comes, and I'm so grateful for it. But I'm no longer just doing too much. You know, I don't find myself doing that these days. The journaling does help with me just processing my thoughts, checking where I am, checking in on myself. A lot of the times I'm unsure of where I am at, and you know, sometimes you do just have to check into like where yourself. Like, this weekend I went out and I was around a lot of people, around a lot of energies. Like, Danielle, how are you feeling? Like, I've been having intrusive thoughts, and normally that hasn't been a thing for me. So it's like me checking, well, who have I been interacting with? Like, what music have I been listening to? It is coming from the music and what I've been watching. But, you know, it's like checking in and finding out the source, or the, like, you know, pinpointing things. Be in nature is one of my favorite other things. I am finding that, like, I love the way the sun hits my skin. I love the way it feels. I love the way I glisten. I love the way sand feels in between my toes. Y'all, I laid in grass for the first time in I don't know how many years. I didn't care about ants or bugs, dogs peeing. Like, that's gross, but I did not care. It was just me being there, grounding myself, laying there, feeling it. Like, I can feel it now. I put grass in my hands and I just did that to the grass. That cured me. I will take my shoes off. I walk in grass. I walk on concrete. Like, not outside, but I have a patio. I'll just walk on it. Just grounding yourself. I go outside. Like, right now, I typically spend a couple hours outside on my balcony. I'll smoke. I'll read. I'll just be out here. I'll do my yoga. I'll meditate out here. I have a telescope that I use. So just finding things to put you outside is something that helps as well. Well, that will help during this new moon, or just during this season. Mercury's in retrograde again, and you know, when she gets the action like that, you need to move out the way. The next and last thing I have is sit in silence and be still. This is my favorite advice, and it is one that has helped me so much. When you don't know the answer, that's okay. There is no answer at that time. So you sit and you wait, and you sit in your silence, and you sit in uncomfortableness, and you sit in that nervousness, and you sit in that disgust, and you sit in whatever feeling that you feel until you figure out why you feel it and you don't feel it no more. You know, we can't avoid the steps when it comes to healing. I feel like these new moons are just the new moon phases, just offer us a new time to redefine ourselves, to address trauma, to fix, like, you know, like, to correct the whatever. But that is all I have for the new moon. And I'm super excited for it. I hope that this new moon brings you guys peace and grounds you guys. I'm going to leave you with, I think we should do a prayer. First, I just ask that you watch over anyone that encounters this channel, myself included. I ask that you watch over our friends and our families. You protect them. You allow them to be healthy. You allow us to be healthy. I allow that you take care of everybody in this world during this EBT crisis. Let no one go without food, water, shelter, etc. Allow people to rise, and keep them protected when no one is protecting us. I'm thankful for seeing another day, and I thank you for anyone that is watching this. I thank you for allowing us to see another day, to have the ability to walk, to get up, to breathe, you know, to experience things. We're forever grateful, and I'm just thankful. Amen, amen, amen. So bye, guys.